you are explaining the roles to a person almost every single time. Like, raise your hand virtually, however you want to do it. I know this is a podcast, but if you find yourself repeating the same instructions to the student multiple times, this episode's for you. We're gonna help address how you can have that not happen, because it's a reality. It was a reality for me as a student. I had to remind myself a lot of the things that I needed to do, and I've worked with a lot of teachers who tell me, "Man, I just keep repeating the same things, and it's not sticking." We've got ways to make it stick.
Yeah. It's just not sustainable. And it's not what student led is supposed to look like. So, Hoosier, my question for you is how often do you see teachers describe their program as me doing it with students helping instead of students running it with me coaching, which is really hard.
Yeah, it is. I was doing some rough math in my head. Just we don't have an official number of schools that work with us, but at least 50% or more. And I pick up on this by just the way that the teachers talk about their program. They might not even be specifically giving me a yes, I feel this way, but just listening to them talk when it's I have to do this, I have to do that. Instead of a we have to do that or my students are going to take care of that. That little language can even clue me into, like, okay, you're still managing a lot of the workload, and that's in the beginning gonna have to happen, but we want to put the systems in place to make it not happen, right? There's gonna be times where you just gotta power through, but it's like we said, sustainability is the goal, and that happens by having a system in place.
Have you seen teachers hit that exact moment where they realize, wait, I'm still doing everything?
Yeah, the moment usually happens when life happens, right? There will be a point where a teacher has something come up in their life outside of school, outside of, leading the broadcast program, that they're not able to be there. That's usually the tipping point. That's one of the biggest ones we see, because life happens. You balance a lot as a teacher, even within the classroom, you balance a lot, not to, throw in personal life too. And so usually that happens, and a common term that gets thrown around is burnout.